English,
Yes,
great.
yes.
Where are you from?
Holland.
Holland, okay, good.
What kind of interview?
I want to ask you, I want to do a video interview, and I want to ask you about the mind, what it is.
Okay.
Okay? All right, great. Now, where did my buddy go?
I don't know. That's not my buddy.
Ah, here he is. Tu peux filmer?
Thank you.
Voilà.
The dog's name is Pepsi.
All right, Pepsi. Nice to meet Pepsi. So
Yeah.
do you live here?
I don't live here. My parents are living here.
Okay.
So I'm just on vacation for a few days.
Okay, very good.
So, yes.
All right, so tell me something. What is the mind?
The mind. The mind is, I think, how can I say it? Something very strong. Something that is like very important for the body, because if you don't know your mind, I think you don't know your body.
Okay. Do you know your mind?
I think I know my mind, but it's for me it's very important to traveling so that you understand your mind more, and to know your body. I think the mind is the most important thing.
Can you point to your mind?
How do you mean that?
Like if you go like this, is that where my mind is? Would you guess?
No, my mind is over here.
Your mind's here.
I think my mind controls my whole body.
Okay, so what's the difference between your mind and your brain?
That's a very difficult question. I think the brains are. I think with the brains you are just thinking, and the mind is. How can I say it in English? It's also very difficult to me to explain it in English, because in my own language it's more easy. But I think the brains are just for thinking, and the mind is how you are doing things, and how are you doing in life.
Okay. And
it's very difficult for me. I can say it in Dutch, but you.
Yeah. All right. Well, go ahead. Say it in Dutch, and then if anybody watches this in Dutch, then they'll understand. Alessandro. Alessandro.
Oké. Met je hersens doe je eigenlijk alleen nadenken. En de mind, dat is iets, daar doe je dingen mee bereiken. Daar doe je mee leven. En daar doe je eigenlijk alles voor de rest mee.
Is that good?
I hope people are listening.
Okay, very cool, very good. All right, it was awesome meeting you. Hey, Vila. Easy. Hola. Señor, do you speak English? Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah, could I interview you? Just a couple questions on video, basically what the mind is.
It's okay.
Yeah, super. Where'd the other one go? There were two. Oh, he's still going down. All right, well, we're going to have to do this ourselves. I don't know. I think you might have missed the cue. All right, let's see. Here's how we'll do this. Can you hold on to this for me?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Put a little mic in there. I guess I'll have to hold it then, because he still hasn't turned around, eh? All right, I'm recording everywhere, I think. You know what? Should we do with the other lens, the back lens? Maybe it's better, huh? So... Okay, here we go. All right, so what's your name?
Javi.
Javi, good to meet you. I'm Iris.
Nice to meet you.
Well, let's put on 0.5. So do you live here on the island?
Yeah.
Born and raised? Or?
I born here, yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, tell me something. What is the mind?
What, the mind?
What is the mind?
I think in cosmos, in the cosmos.
So the mind is up there?
Yeah, because... I think like we are like one big mind, not a particular individual minds.
Okay, and what's in there?
A brain.
Oh, it says suicidal tendencies?
Yeah.
Okay, so those suicidal tendencies, are they in the cosmos or in that skull?
Oh, that's a band, hardcore band, so...
Okay, but just in general, thoughts and feelings and emotions like that.
I think more in a way like Plato used to say, you know, like there's a world with all that stuff.
Okay.
But it's beneath this world also.
Go on. It's beneath this world, sort of the real or the unit.
They are real, but they are not something tangible.
Okay.
You know, like you can acknowledge it, but you can't touch it.
But what about people who think that the mind and the brain are the same thing?
Because they are not used to think.
Okay.
They are more simple people, no? Like they don't like to understand how it works, how the society or
Okay.
Our brain works. Our brain works. Our brain works.
Okay. And then what about a dog? Does it have a mind?
Oh. I think yes.
Yeah.
They have minds.
Does it have a brain?
Also, yeah.
But there's the same difference between mind and brain?
I never thought about that.
Okay. Je vais lui demander. Hola. ¿Hablas inglés? Sí. Can I ask you a couple of questions on video?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah? Awesome.
C'est français, non?
Lui, il est français.
Ok.
Mais en fait, je préfère faire en anglais, comme ça, j'ai pas à faire les sous-titres.
Ok, pas de souci.
Frédéric, Eris,
Ok, enchanté.
toi c'est comment?
Louis.
Louis.
Louis, bonjour Louis.
Ça va?
Mon père s'appelle Luigi.
Ok.
C'est Louis en italien.
Okay, Louis.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Welcome to Eivissa.
Yes, thank you very much. So you've been living here a year and a half?
Yeah, a year and a half is my first winter actually here.
Okay.
All year round.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still better than anywhere in France.
No, it's so good actually. The
Yeah.
weather is good, still
Yeah.
good people.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to have like that much people living all year round here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Where are you from in France?
Chamonix in the Alps.
Okay. Okay.
Alps.
Yeah, I know Chamonix.
No,
I've been there a
yeah.
couple times. All right, that's beautiful. Okay, good. All right, and what's her name?
Yeah, her name is Urka. Urka sounds better in
Urka.
French.
Okay, very good. All right, so here's what I'm asking people. What is the mind?
What is the mind? The mind is like your spirit, what you have inside you. Like
You pointed here.
yeah, in your head.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking to see whether this was recording. But what's here? The mind
The
is
brain?
here?
Yeah, inside
Okay.
the brain.
Are the mind and brain, are they the same thing?
No.
No? Tell me about that.
I think the brain is more like a motor. And
he likes the word motor. Okay.
yeah, it's like the motor, and the mind is more like the spirit of it. Like
Okay.
I don't know, like
So what happens when you change the brain? What does that do to the mind?
actually I have no idea.
Okay.
If you change the brain and keep the same mind, because like the mind I don't think is like something that you can take afterward, like after life basically, and but your brain is something that is just
That
like a
stays,
tool basically. Yeah.
So okay. And so your brain then is probably not necessary for your personality, for emotions, for
No, I think it's just a tool that translates
your physical experience
Yeah.
to the mind.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
More or less.
Okay. And then in like the afterlife, there isn't a physical experience, so you don't need the translator. Is that it?
Yeah, exactly. Probably.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what a cognitive bias is? Un biais cognitif?
No.
No. Okay. Sometimes the brain or maybe mind makes errors. What do you think about that? Is that true?
What do you mean? I didn't got this one.
Does the mind make mistakes?
Okay.
Does it misperceive? That's my question.
Okay. Yeah.
Does it make mistakes?
Yeah, it could sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mostly like with the use of substances or like.
Okay.
Depends on it.
So what about the mind? The mind. Wait, hold on. The substances.
Yeah.
Those have an effect on what?
I don't know because you kind of. I have no idea actually.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Okay, and then so then when the mind is pure, so when the motor doesn't have substances in it,
Okay.
does it perceive reality as it is?
No, probably not because everyone have a different perception of his own reality. Depends on his way of thinking, his way of living, where he's
Okay.
from, where he's been educated, or
Okay.
like different like factors that make this basically.
So that will make us sometimes blind to the reality in front of us?
Yeah, it's even like the colors. The colors, like someone can see. I can tell you this is green, for example, and you wouldn't perceive the green the same way I would perceive basically.
Okay. All right, very
So,
cool.
yeah.
That's it for my questions.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you
mate.
so much, Louis.